Hey YouTube, welcome back to Pepper Moon Garage. I just want to talk a little bit about compression testers that get stuck in the cylinder. If you've done a compression check, probably 3/4 of you have had the situation where you screw it into the spark plug hole and then you go to back it out, the engine's warm, the adapter warms up, and then the hose just twists on here and then you can't get it out. I've done that way more times than I'd care to remember. And I have a little project. I want to do a leak down test, so I bought a leak down tester. It's the same adapter, same idea, probably same situation where those hoses can twist once they're in there. So I figured I'd do a little thinking and see if I can figure out a way to avoid that from happening. So, and I will say these two hoses for the leak down and the compression tester, they look to be interchangeable and identical. The only difference is the compression tester has a Schrader valve in the center, and then the leak down tester does not. But I'll also say on this leak down tester, there's a little burr like right in here that I had to clean out. So you don't want to, make sure it's clean before you put it in there and blow anything into your engine. So what I came up with is before, unfortunately it has to be before, but before you use it, use a piece of tube to go over the hose and then clamp onto here, and then you'll have a way to unscrew it if it does get stuck. So here we'll get the tube cut. This is just it was in the lawn sprinkler repair section. It's a 5/8 poly hose, just 2 feet. It's $1.49 for this little piece, so it's a super cheap, but hopefully it fix. We'll find out, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this cut to length. Very easy to cut. There's probably an easier way to get it nice and square and everything, but I think this will do for our purposes. So we've got that tube, we've got the adapter, and we'll slide the tube over the adapter. It is kind of a tight fit through here, so I think I'll use just a piece of wire rod that I have, just be able to pull that through. Okay, so I had to finagle that a little bit. I had to use my vise to hold the end of the wire, heated up the tube with a little bit of water because both sides are the same, so I had to work at it. But the idea being, now you have a tube in the middle of here. Take that out, and then you can just put it on about so it just covers it like that. And then you need a way to clamp it. So I like using these Oetiker clamps. So these are they're very thin profile, and they're just super convenient and easy and small. The only downside is you need the pliers for it, which I have over here. And here are the proper pliers. They have a little jaw on them, and they kind of crimp the center part of it. Just put out that on there, like so. Give her a good crimp, like that, and there it is. So that shouldn't get in the way of anything. I might scooch it back just a little bit, but that's the idea. So it'll go down in there. That clamp I'll probably smush down in the vise a little bit, so it's a little more low profile, so it shouldn't get in the way. But if this this tube starts spinning on this part, then you've got something else to twist it with. So that's the whole idea there. So anyway, if you like this, let me know. If you have any comments, if you've had your compression tester stuck, put it in the comments, because I'm sure that's extremely common. And anyway, appreciate you watching. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. So thank you. Bye. And another thing to mention about these adapters is make sure you get whatever you use, make sure that they have the hex on them, because if you don't have a hex, you're just going to run into the same problem. You get the adapter stuck down in there, you have a hard time getting it back out. So just look for the ones with the hex and you'll be in good shape.